Wescape Project is a 3,100 hectare development that is taking place in what I call the N7 corridor of Cape Town. You know, we have the N1 and the N2. This is the N7, and it's a relatively underdeveloped corridor. It's really the only space of land in Cape Town where there's actually spare land for a significant amount of development, and it has been agreed by the City of Cape Town that that is the direction that future new development will be taking in Cape Town. So Wescape is, as I said, 3,100 hectares. The intention is to deliver in the order of 200,000 residential units, plus all the businesses, schools, hospitals, and all of the social amenities that go along with the city over a 20-year period. Planning application processes take a long time. We have managed to get the urban edge moved by 9 kilometers to incorporate the Wescape land into the urban edge. In other words, where urban development is now allowed, whereas previously it was rural and agricultural. We are currently in the process of preparing our rezoning and environmental impact assessment application processes, and we expect that to take another 2 to 3 years. So yes, we've started, but we haven't broken ground yet, and we expect that only to take place in about 2018. Most people appreciate the big background and history of Atlantis. It was created under very unfavorable conditions in an era where, you know, it wasn't likely to succeed, quite honestly, and therefore does have a lot of social ills and economic problems at the moment. We see Wescape as not the savior, but potentially addressing and assisting the current conditions in Atlantis. Because Atlantis is so dislocated from the city, it's very difficult for people to be integrated and get access to the various services and amenities and jobs and all of those things that go along with being part of a vibrant city. So by having Wescape connecting essentially between Atlantis and the rest of the city, people in Atlantis will have far more opportunities to find work, to find education for their children and all of that, and actually it will help Atlantis to be more integrated back into the city, and over time be able to address some of the social ills that are taking place in Atlantis at the moment. Providing an urban environment which is a fully comprehensive urban environment and not just a residential or dormitory suburb, which was the old apartheid model. And I know some people have accused Wescape of being an apartheid creation, the same as Atlantis. Just because it happens to be out in that direction doesn't make it that. It is designed to be a comprehensive city, including all places of work and all the rest of it, which is very different from a Khayelitsha or a Mitchell's Plain or an Atlantis. So it's a significantly different urban development. It's not a housing project. I always say to people, it's actually a job creation project, not a housing project.